As we said earlier, Saeed Farouk had been in contact with Islamic extremists. The leaders of the largest mosque in San Bernardino County are strongly condemning the violence, calling it senseless, horrific. Tonight, they held a prayer vigil, and Zoreen Adamji is live in Chino to bring us that part of the story. Zoreen.
Yeah, Jeff, this has been a very difficult time for the Muslim community here, but they are taking an active stance. They want to help the victims' families and help everyone understand who they really are. Prayers to show their pain. Muslims at San Bernardino County's largest mosque say yesterday was one of the most hurtful days in their community since 9/11.
This really struck a nerve unlike anything that we've seen.
The suspects in Wednesday's shooting identified themselves as Muslim. Muslim leaders at the Baitul Hamid Mosque say the suspects couldn't be farther from it.
The Holy Quran is the book of God that you just heard recited. It teaches us that the killing of an innocent is like the destruction of all of mankind. Humanity was destroyed far too many times yesterday.
Today, local Muslims stood side by side with law enforcement, political representatives, and leaders from other religions to condemn yesterday's actions. And fearing Islamophobia, they urged the community to see the real face of Islam.
56% of Americans have a disfavorable view of Islam, but most of them have never even met a Muslim.
Leaders say they plan on reaching out to victims' families and holding a blood drive in hopes of sending blood to victims fighting for their lives.
We're Muslims who give blood. We don't shed blood.
They say they currently have an outreach program for troubled Muslim youth, even those in prison, and they plan to expand that program.
And we will not allow these individuals, these Muslim millennials who perhaps may be radicalized, to defame or hijack our faith.
Now, the blood drive I mentioned will take place December 13th right here at this mosque in Chino.